Hi guys, here's another recipe for you. It's been a while since I shared a recipe and I recently got this one from my mother. She is a great cook and we've been eating this several times every week for the past month. It is just so good and it works really well for me because I'm histamine intolerant and this recipe is really low histamine. But also if you're not histamine intolerant, this is just a great, delicious recipe. Now let's go over the ingredients. You will need zucchini, onion, garlic, sweet potatoes, pumpkin, a jar of white beans, but those are optional, and then some salt and olive oil. First I'll mix in the garlic with the olive oil so there's plenty of time for the flavors to really infuse and get to know each other. And if you're not histamine intolerant, some thyme would also be really good in this recipe, but it's not necessary, it's really good just as is with the oil and garlic. Give this a good stir and put it aside, and then you can slice and chop all the veggies. Now make sure you put the vegetables in a big bowl because then it's easy when you are going to mix the vegetables with the oil. In the meantime, I was singing Christmas songs to Victor, who was being such a good boy while mommy was cooking. Now all the vegetables are chopped and I'm going to add some salt now, and if you're going to add white beans, don't add too much salt because the white beans are usually salted. Then I'm going to add the white beans and I always rinse those because there can be histamine in the water that was in the jar. Now mix everything together and then it's time to add the oil. Make sure to get every last drop of the delicious garlic oil. Now make sure all the vegetables are coated really well in the oil, and then you can put everything on a baking tray. And then I put the tray in the preheated oven at 180 Celsius, which is about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. For about 30 to 45 minutes. You should really keep an eye on the vegetables because you don't want them to burn. I put my vegetables in the oven for 40 minutes and after 40 minutes they're nice and soft and so delicious. I added some leftover meat from the day before, but you could eat it just as is. It is so tasty, so delicious. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe as much as we do, and please let me know if you're going to make it too. And then I will see you next time. Bye!